everybody. So today I have a very special guest joining me. We have boxing heavyweight contender, Adam Babyface Kownacki. Adam, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
First, of course, I have to ask, how has the quarantine life been treating you? What have you been up to while we're in lockdown?
The first couple of weeks I was upstate New York. I stayed there, so it wasn't that bad. But as I realized this would be a lot longer, I just came back home and just work around the house. So I've been back up here in Long Island, just hanging out. Luckily, I have like a treadmill, some weights, some kettlebells, so I'm able to work out. Ordered a heavy bag, so it's supposed to come in soon, so I can stay active and keep up my shape.
No, definitely. I feel like that's all you can do right now is work on the basics. So I do know that you are kind of a fairly new father. So has the little one been keeping you busy while you're indoors?
Yeah, for sure. I tried to pass them off as much as I could to the wife, to Justina, but it's a blessing. I love it. It's fun. There's a lot of energy. A lot of sleepless nights, so it's fun. You worry a lot, but it's cool, like see walking around, doing new stuff, crawling up the stairs. Like now he like mumbles some words or tries to mumble some stuff, makes different sounds. So he's like kind of like that tata like the other time, so it was pretty cool. But then he said mama too, so it's never actual like words, but I guess you hear what you want to hear. I was lucky to get on tape, so my wife is not happy.
That must be a great feeling. So you're going to be celebrating Father's Day for the first time this year, right?
Yeah, for sure. Can't wait. It was the first Mother's Day and now Father's Day, so it's really something cool,
Definitely. Did you do anything special for your wife for Mother's Day?
No, we just hang out. I mean, we're taking the quarantine very serious just because we'd rather be safe than sorry. I mean, you hear like a lot of the best of what's happening. I mean, right now it's a lot of data that's mostly like older people and stuff, so it's really not as scary as we all thought at first. But still, I'd rather be safe than sorry, especially having a young child around.
Yeah, definitely. So have you stepped back into the gym?
No, I haven't. I'm just staying home right now, doing some virtual training with strength conditioning coach, and that's about it. Heading back hopefully comes soon. I mean, I'm just really worried about not really knowing what this virus is and being scared of catching it. Especially I fought just before this all happened, so like I had a break coming up either way. So, I mean, unluckily I lost the fight, but yeah, it's been not that bad.
No, definitely. So, well, we were speaking about your son. I'm just curious, how would you feel if like one day when he grows up, he tells you, Dad, I want to be a pro boxer too? What would you say?
Go for it, if you stick up with it, take the punishment, the blood, sweat, and tears that we put in the sport. Why not? I would, I will, give him all the best pointers. Try to move in the right direction, and have him do what he wants to do.
Do you want him to follow in your shoes, or do you kind of? I know some fighters feel like it would be scary to see their own kids in the ring.
It'll be tough. I mean, I know when like my friends fight, it sucks watching them fight or watching them take punishment or lose. So especially like or getting knocked out, it hurts your heart. Seeing your son getting hit in the face, I don't know how I'll be able to manage.
Right. Yeah, that's rough.
But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if that's what he wants to do, sure, why not? But hopefully he takes like a different route, maybe soccer or something else.
Or I know soccer players make a lot of money, so that's always a good option. And I'm sure you guys are teaching him Polish, so he will be bilingual, correct?
Yes, that's correct. It's nice trying to focus more at home right now is Polish, because English I feel like he'll learn very fast. So we are just getting him to with the Polish words, and that's about it.
Wow, that's good. It's always good to be bilingual. That gives you those tools. I mean, I'm sure you know. So
it's a lot easier. Yeah, especially like I have more options. You can go back to Europe if I choose, or stay here.
Right. Would you ever do that? Move back?
It's crossing my mind sometimes. Life would be probably cheaper. I mean, just like a lot of fighters I know, they're like, yo, if I make X amount of money, I'll live like a king where I'm from. So especially I think I'm still much more popular in Poland. So even doing some business ideas probably be a lot easier to do over there. But I feel like America gives you more opportunities and makes it a lot easier to actually run a business and do what you want to do.
Right. No, that's for sure. But I mean, I'm sure you have a whole lot of fans in Poland, but you do have a huge amount of fans here that show you love and support, because as we all know, the heavyweight division is definitely one of the most explosives. And I know you're known to put on exciting fights. And we do know that styles make fights. So I'm curious, how do you think your style would match up against Wilder, let's say?
I think very interesting. I think Fury proved that a guy that brings pressure to Wilder gets him some trouble. And with me, I think that would be like the perfect game plan. Just go forward, get on the inside, throw a lot of punches, and try to knock him out.
Definitely. Is there anything specific you've been working on since your last fight?
I've been actually off, so obviously not really, but I gotta get the head moving more, and then the footwork. The foot movement. I think are two major keys that me and Keith Trimble will work on in the following camp.
No, definitely. I say it every single time. I give you guys so much credit because I could not do it.
Yeah, I mean, boxing is like you only got like two hands, right? With the MMA, you have the elbows, the wrestling. So it's a lot more. You got to be careful and learn. With boxing, it's more of a science, so you got to be more good with those two things, right? And MMA, you could lack a little here and there.
You guys get my respect. But what can your fans expect from you in the near future?
Hopefully, this virus settles down. We find some cure or something to open up the economy, and hopefully, boxing. The UFC's open up, so the UFC fights are going on in empty arenas. But hopefully, I'll be in the ring, and by the end of the year, in like December, with some fans. As you've been to my fights before, you know how crazy it gets. All the red shirts, the flags, the chants, and I don't see myself fighting without that. I love the atmosphere. I love fight week, and hopefully it will open up and we'll be able to have fights again with the fans inside.
No, definitely. I have seen your fans show up and show out and go crazy. That's what I'm saying. You have some very loyal fans out here. But I'm curious. Have you heard about Mike Tyson trying to make a comeback or something like that?
Yeah, I saw videos. I mean, he's moving pretty good,
Right. I mean, how would you feel, maybe sparring with Mike Tyson? What would that be like?
It would be amazing. Like somebody I grew up watching and I idolizing. So it'll be awesome, to share the ring with him. Get some pointers, get hit, see how he actually hits. It'll be awesome.
Definitely. I mean, watching the videos, I was like, oh, wow, look at him go. What did you think of the videos? You said you saw them, so.
Yeah, he was quick, fast. I mean, he's like 53, 54. He moved really good.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, I mean, I guess he stayed in shape. Do you plan to be moving around still when you're that age?
Hopefully. I mean, I think so. Definitely. At least some stay active, do something. Because if you don't, I mean, you lose your health. I mean, as fighters, you already lose a lot of health with headshots and everything else, and then if you don't move and take care of your body, it'll be even worse. So definitely, you want to stay on top of that and be active.
Yeah, that's for sure. And then especially, I feel like this whole coronavirus taught us that in general, like it's important to always stay active. Always be in good health, because I think even with this illness, people who are generally healthy, they've been able to stay alive and stay well.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've been following it kind of a lot. So most of death rates are with older people, with elderly, or they're sick. So everybody, a couple of people I know already had it when they're young and healthy, and nothing really happened to them. But some older people or non-healthy people, passed away, which is very sad.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it looks, I mean, the weather's getting nicer and it looks like things are starting to slow down. So hopefully, you could get back to training. And then, like you said, we'll see you at the end of this year in December sometime. That would be amazing. That would be really cool. I know the fans would love it because they love everything you do.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So we have made it to the end of the interview. Is there anything you would like to promote or anyone you want to shout out?
Yeah, shout out everybody. Hope you guys are staying safe inside. Keeping trying to fight this thing off with the social distancing, the guidelines that that you provided with, and stay safe out there.